Why is Dak Prescott automatically below Justin Herbert and Russell Wilson? Like, seriously, why? What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's good with y'all, man? Happy Friday. Look, I woke up this morning, I chose violence. I ain't gonna lie. I went on Twitter. I put up two questions. I asked, why is Dak Prescott automatically below Russell Wilson? And why is Dak Prescott already automatically ranked below Justin Herbert? And it's been beef all day. People have been triggered and angry. And if you're not a Cowboys fan, if you are a Cowboys fan, you feel disrespected. You feel like I'm reaching and all this extra stuff. And I want to know why. Let me put a little bit of disclaimer in there. Before you come in my comments, before you come in there writing, it's the eye test, save it. Keep your comment to yourself. Keep scrolling. Leave. Don't watch the whole video. I don't care. Because I am not trying to hear eye tests. That's opinionated. Obviously, this is my opinion. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But I'm giving you my opinion. I feel like Dak deserves more respect than he gets. Now, when I do my top 10 towards the end of the video, you might not agree with it, and that's fine. I just want you to do one thing. If you're going to do a top 10 list in there to battle mines, make sure Dak's in the top 10. Because for you to assume that Dak does not deserve to be in the top 10, I can't take your list seriously. If you want to have him 9th or 10th, I ain't going to fight you. I might laugh at you, but I ain't going to fight you. But to not have him in the top 10 at all is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'll say this before I get started. I feel like Dak is ranked somewhere between 5 and 10. Somewhere between 5 and 10. For a Dak person that loves Dak like me, I'm going to have him ranked higher than you. And it's fine. It's okay. It's going to be all right. Because CFT ranks Dak Prescott higher than you. It's going to be okay. If you rank him in the lower range, it's going to be okay for me. I'm not going to argue with you. I just have that one rule. But as far as the Dak Prescott versus Justin Herbert thing, my thing is this. Justin Herbert is incredibly talented. Nobody's not saying that. You know, he's come out. He's thrown for a lot of great counting stats. The same counting stats y'all tell me that don't matter for Dak. That's my problem. My problem is it's not even an argument, and it should be. It should be arguable. I should be able to argue to you why I believe Dak is better than him and vice versa. Because Dak in his first 2 years, he made the playoffs. Justin Herbert didn't. That's just the facts of the matter. I hear, well, Justin Herbert doesn't have a defense. Well, until last year, Dak spent a lot of years without a defense. And every time he has a defense, he makes the playoffs without a doubt. I'm just saying. Dak has had years where he's thrown for almost 5,000 yards with one less game than Justin Herbert just did with an extra game. I'm just saying. And you're not going to sit here and tell me, well, he threw for 38 touchdowns. Dak has never done that. When Dak just threw for 37. You're not going to get on me about one touchdown. I'm not trying to hear it. Justin Herbert had a chance to make the playoffs. And he just didn't. He just didn't. He went 1-4 down the stretch. He lost to the Texans. If he had beat Davis Mills in the Fighting Houston Texans, he would have made the playoffs. He had another chance versus Derek Carr and couldn't get it done. I don't want to hear nothing about his help. Justin Herbert has plenty of help. He had 5 Pro Bowlers on his team, tied for the most in the league. He had Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Derwin James, Joey Bosa. I think it was Connor Lindsley. I'm talking about like incredible Austin Eckler. Like incredible talent across the board. Don't want to hear he ain't got enough help. Not with those type of players all across his team. Oh, Rashawn Slater. Asante Samuel Jr. Like a lot of great players. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You can try to convince me, but I don't want to hear it. He's a great player. He's ascending, but he has to make the playoffs. And like Dak has done, make the playoffs. Just make them, you know? And he has to win in bigger games because Dak beat him head to head. It is what it is, you know? This whole big game Dak thing, well, he has to do the same thing. Same rules apply to everybody. I don't want to hear, well, he's young. When Dak was young and he lost, Nobody shot him no bail. As far as for Russell Wilson has a great catalog of work. But lately, he been kind of bun-diddles too. My point is, it's an argument. I heard today, well, Russell Wilson was hurt last year. Well, Dak Prescott was hurt last year too. Nobody shot him no bail. Russell Wilson looked trash when he played last year most of the time. He had okay plays. Dak Prescott had moments last year where he looked trash. It should be an argument is what I'm saying. It shouldn't just be default Russell Wilson, Dak belong. No. I don't want to hear nothing about the championship. He got dragged to that championship and another Super Bowl by Legion of Boom. Since the Legion of Boom has left, you ain't heard nothing. That's why when you hear Richard Sherman talk about the Legion of Boom, he always downplays Russell Wilson because Russell Wilson was growing into himself. He's now a better quarterback than he was then. Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than he was when he first came in the league. No question. Healthy, you see how he got busy last year before the calf injury. Dak Prescott plays amazingly when he's healthy. So I just feel like these things should be arguable. You know, Justin Herbert's just below him just because he got to do a little bit more for me. He looks incredible. Talent's crazy. But I'm sorry. You got to do more. Dak has done some things. You want to ignore him. He got a playoff win. He's made the playoff multiple times. He has all of the counting stats. He has great win percentage. He got the wins. He got the multiple double-digit win seasons. Give him his credit. As far as Russell Wilson, last time Dak and Russell played in the playoffs, who won? It's not just a given. That's my point. Just give my man his respect. Now on to my top 10 list. Which is going to be controversial. And that's fine. I can sleep with myself at night. I'm fine. I get disagreed with on YouTube and Twitter all day, every day. Trust me. You not respecting my list or liking my list, I'll be okay. Let's start off with number 1. Patrick Mahomes. Need I say more? Patrick Mahomes is pretty much proven he's the best football talent throwing of the football in the league. He had his moments last year too. Everyone has down moments. He just lost Tyreek Hill. We might have to revisit this after we see him without Tyreek Hill. But until now, I watched him go back and forth with the next quarterback. And they balled. In that game, I earned a lot more respect for the next quarterback, Josh Allen. I feel like Josh Allen is second in the league. In that game in particular, I might be made to be wrong because he had some down times last year. Josh Allen looked bad a couple times, like really bad during the regular season. But that playoff game, I got to give you notches when you earn them. That playoff game was great. Even though he lost, they balled out. Tom Brady's Tom Brady. He'd go 3 out of respect. Aaron Rodgers should have put you lower, but you are a legend. Respect, even though you look trash. You look worse than Dak in the playoffs. That's a fact. Matthew Stafford, because you won the Super Bowl and because you got the longevity, I'll give you respect at 5. And then I'm going to put Dak Prescott at 6. You know what? Nope. I'm going to let my Dak bias show. Dak Prescott at 5, Matthew Stafford at 6. If you want to flip it because of the Super Bowl, you do it. I'm putting them because if I got to pick quarterbacks right now, I'm taking Dak over Matthew Stafford. That's a fact. Then you got, I'll put Russell Wilson at 7. Burrow at 8 because that young man's a beast. And you can flip-flop Burrow or Herbert if you want to. And I'm not putting Watson in here. He's been out of the league for a while, and he got to come back and show it. He do. Joe Burrow's a beast. He deserves to be in the top 10, no question. I'm just not putting him above Wilson just because of pure longevity purposes. He just had a hot year, so he got to do more than one. Justin Herbert's had a hot year, and he had one okay year. That's how I'm looking at it. Incredible talent. But all this whole incredible talent thing, I saw that before. I've seen Carson Wentz come and go. So you got to do more. Got to do more. And I'm going to say Derek Carr, man. I got a lot of respect for Derek Carr. I do. I feel like he balls better than most people give him credit for. I'm going to put Carr there. Not going to put Kyler. Not putting Watson. They could be right outside the top 10. And that's not disrespect. I just feel like Watson is the talent-wise, yes, when we've seen him. But I haven't seen him in a while. He got a lot going on in his brain. A lot going on in his brain. And your mind will throw off everything. He got to come back and show me. He do. Kyler, you looked a little super trash. Like the worst quarterback in the playoffs. That's how bad you look. But that's my top 10 list, man. Y'all go ahead and butcher it up in the comments. Tell me how wrong I am, etc., etc. I got Dak Prescott at 5 for anybody that missed that. And yeah, y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man. I got some ideas for some videos tomorrow, but I'll holler at y'all then. Peace.